Welcome to Backyard Plinking. My name is Charles. I'll be your host as we go through and explore everything BB and pellet related, from air pistols to air rifles, targets, and ammo. Yeah, still haven't decided if I'm going to keep that contraption back there. It's dang near an eyesore. Anyway, we're going to do a little ballistics test this afternoon, just as an experiment before we go forward with some other stuff. I did get access to ballistics gel, the real stuff, but if you look on the internet, there's a lot of stuff that's out there, homemade this, homemade that. One of them is out of a box that's Knox gelatin, and I'll make sure and put some information in the description. I didn't bring the box with me, but the little one has 4 packets in there, so you take 2 packets, 3/4 of a cup of water, slow it real slowly, let it set for a couple hours, then take it and put it into something that you want, let it set for 12. This case, just chose a soda can because that's the dimension I wanted. Now, I got 4 of these things, so what we're going to do is we're going to take one and set it up right here, and we're going to use the Daisy 340 spring air. Once again, this is just a test. If we can use this at least to judge something about penetration for some of the different ammo, it's a cheaper way to go. It's easier to go. We won't have to use the expensive stuff. Give me just a minute. Let me set this thing up. Get the other camera. Alright, first one's the little Daisy spring air 340. Not a lot of kick to it. Give me just a second. Let me go get it. Now this little thing is roughly 2.5 inches thick, almost 3. See how far it went? We might have a winner. But if the spring air went that far, then the next one we're going to do is probably going to go further. Let me double them up. Alright, we got our second one up, so we're going to try CO2 powered. This is the little one from Bear River BB only. See what happens. Went through both of them and hit the backstop. Alright, we're up to 3 pieces in there, and 2 of them come out a little clearer than the other ones. You have to be real careful when you're doing this. Try not to get a lot of bubbles and stuff in it. In a lot of videos you see on YouTube, it says go through and put some cooking spray or something like that in whatever container. Now, if you're going to do it in a plastic one, yes. If you do it in a Coke can, like I did, that's the smooth aluminum, it doesn't really stick to it. Take a pair of scissors, the stuff is really thin, cut all the way through it. Just keep peeling it around until you get down and can kind of get it worked loose. I've got 3 of them set up just because Smith & Wesson, the MP from Umarex. Stopped it. New CO2 cartridge in there, and all I'm shooting is the standard Daisy BBs. Give me a minute. Let me check this one real quick. Alright, so the first 2 pieces that I have in there basically run just a little over 5 inches stacked end to end. Alright, yeah, this 2 little packets of this, 3/4 of a cup of water, doesn't make a whole lot. Once again, it's a test, experiment. That is where our round from our M&P 40 wound up right there. I know I'd figure a better way out to show you guys this. We might have to use some Hornadays so they stand out inside the gelatin, huh? So that's not bad. Let's try the Sportsman 900 just to see. Alright, Sportsman 900 from Bear River. Same BBs. So how can you tell? Well, I've moved the orientation where the gel has actually grabbed the BBs, and you'll be able to see it on the other camera. I knew I had to do that. Alright. Went all the way through, hit the backstop. Give me just a minute, we're going to add one more. Alright, so we got 4 in there, or 4 stacked back to back. Sportsman 900, 10 pumps. We got it. Alright, well, about 8 inches. I think we might have found us a pretty good medium, at least to go through with the BBs. It's cheap enough. This stuff I can go through and make it in any form or shape that I want. Before we stop today, though, tie the Daisy 800 Powerline series, the 880. This one has a standard Daisy flat nose pellet in it, 10 pumps. Let me go look. Alright, about maybe 6 inches, something like that. I'm going to see if I can swap the screens around here so you can see. Still BBs, spherical, less resistance, pellet, heavier grain, more resistance. We might have found us a cheap test medium. It's going to make it a lot easier. Especially, you know, like I said, I can go through and shape it, form it, any size dimension that I want. That'll be a true side-by-side comparison for, you know, some of the pellets, some of the BBs between the standard stuff, the Hornaday, you know, anodized. But you know, we got to try one more. Let me get the other camera set up, and we're going to take one last shot. Here we go. Crossman 2400 series. That's it. Now, 22 caliber don't play. But at least we got a good starting point for our BBs and our standard pellets, at least up to, you know, I mean, the Bear River Sportsman 900 is supposed to be somewhere around 800 feet per second, maybe a little more. You know, the Daisy 800 Powerline, the 880 with a pellet in it. Now, there was a flat nose, so I think we got a pretty good starting point, at least as I progress and we talk about some of the different ammo and stuff like that. You know, seeing is believing. Manufacturers can tell you anything. People can tell you anything. Kind of hard to argue with some facts. That's all I want to do. Plus, it's fun. Until next time, my name is Charles. This has been Daisy.